Well, I hope you can hear me. Yep. I think I will check it right now. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. Great. So why I decided to make a stream today? Yeah, it's on my channel, definitely. The stream has been started. Sorry. Okay, what I want to make right now, I want to make a little bit not so loud the music for me. I don't know are you hear this music or not, but I just want to make it not so loud for me. And yeah, well, yesterday I wrote a little document. Yesterday, yeah. It's a pitch document, so it's not kind of, it's even not, it's not a design document. Yeah, it's just some kind of proclamation or some commercial document. Yeah, which should contain a major idea of this game. Maybe even we haven't, the some kind of understanding which mechanics and techniques is going to be used in this video game, in future video game. But we make some pitch document. It's not only pitch document is some could be done for different purposes. Yeah, sometimes it's for investors. You should show it to investors and just make some kind of review of this future game. Yeah, very short review of some major features in this game and some kind of major expectation about this game. Yeah, and the major maybe experience of this game or something like that. Sometimes you can do it just for yourself or for your potential team. Yeah, for just don't show all cards which you have don't show all the game. Yeah, just make some document which you could show and get some interests from people who's gonna see that. So, oh my. So yeah, I wrote a document like this. And maybe it's not really nice in English. You can hear my English sometimes is really weak. I got some response on it the previous stream. So yeah, and then now I just want to check this document because I wrote it yesterday, and maybe I have some new ideas or maybe new phrases about this document. After that, I'm going to make a little brainstorm where I just write down all ideas about this game, but not like in this document. It's going to be more work documentation where on base of this brainstorm in further I will able to make a design document. But now I just want to check my pitch document and maybe show it for history on this channel. Why not? Yeah. And if I will do it all in time, maybe I will draw a little after. Um, yeah, for this game, maybe some promo art. I can say that I'm good drawing, so it's going to be a very, simple pictures, but still. But I have tablets, for drawing. It's cool. I'm really really glad that my wife gave it to me for a while. Yeah, and after my bed, closer to evening, yeah, closer to night, maybe I will change platform on Twitch and will try to play in Dwarf Fortress if I still will have some energy for that actually, because Dwarf Fortress is really uh, you know energy eater game. So yeah. Mm, yeah, I really think about second monitor, because maybe from the my next salary, my next payday, I will take it. Okay, the work name for this game, it's War. Uh, I even think that I will this sign. Yeah, and today I will just check my English in this document. I will translate it because I wrote it almost without dictionary. I'm just it's more like a draw of pitch document. So maybe somewhere I made some terrible mistakes. Exclamation mark. Yeah, it's an exclamation sign, exclamation mark. Yeah, it's my name, because you always should sign your documents. You should take your responsibility for them. You have to. Yeah, it's a. I have to be used to. Okay, I want to learn this phrase exactly as it should be, because it's very very useful phrase. I have to get used. Yeah, I have to get used to. I have to get used to use have to on place of should. I always use a should, but have to is more common and usual phrase. Should, it's about more future tense of to be. Yeah. Let's check it. I want to check it in Google Translate. Yeah, should, it's must. Should, it's like a synonym of have to, but should, it's more about future, as I understood, if I understood it right. So yeah, okay. War couldn't be without civil casualties. Yeah, it's kind of catchphrase. It's not a catchphrase right now. It's gonna. I should work. I have to work with it. No, I have to work on it. But it's a major, major message of this game. It is. I had some experience of being in as a civil person in not be. I mean, no, I'm okay. I hadn't a big experience to be in really dangerous places, but I heard once, and yeah, I just realized that how war looks for civil people, and I think it's very important to show how actually civil people live in so complex circumstances. Yeah, and I think I want to show that you can't, start war and fight only army with army. Sorry. Yeah, it's impossible. You house you begin if you begin the war, it's gonna be not in some far field. It's always will be in villages. It's always gonna be in cities. It's always will affect civil people, and it's something that we don't it's something that we in East Europe has been forgotten, had been forgotten maybe. Yeah, and now we all remember about now we all got this nasty experience to being in cities which actually become a battleground. Not all of them. Yeah, I can say that I had a really hard experience in comparison with a lot of other people, but I can say that was not that was without some consequences for me. Yeah, so yeah, the major message should be war couldn't be without civil casualties. If you started war, you should understand. Even Hitler told that he damaged and only the Poland military targets. But of course, it was a big lie. But still, Hitler told it to his nation. That war, which he started, it's only war against the Poland army. He don't war with old elder people or with women or with child. No, we fight only with army. And of course, it was a lie. Yeah. I mean, sentences like this, it's always a lie. You can start war without this. So yeah, sorry that I maybe told it too much about that. Okay. Yeah, maybe I told too much about that, but I just wanted to say something about that. So message is gonna be something like that. Maybe I sometimes think about this brand phrase. Maybe I will, change it, but major message is gonna be something. Is gonna be about this. So the next general description. I think is everything right. First of all, it's a genre of this game. It's a real-time strategy game with a roguelike element. Yeah, we know what real-time strategy is. Real-time strategy, it means that we control our troops in real time. Yeah, without extra time, without pauses to make a decision, make a better decision. We should make good decisions right in the battle. But yeah, it's a core. Usually, and in RTS genre, we could uh, usually under this genre we understand the more major points, like we have a straight control under our units. In my game it's not gonna be so yeah, full control on our units, like in maybe Age of Empires 2 or StarCraft. We have the possibility to make a very micro control of every unit. Yeah, my game shouldn't be about that. My game more about how your orders could be interpretation wrongly, uh, or maybe your orders could be not execute, not even try to execute it. Yeah, tried to execute. Oh no, it's or your orders could be even not tried to be executed. I'm not sure that is a sentence in real English. Yeah, but I will not check it right now. Sorry. Yeah. Well, real-time strategy game with roguelike elements, and roguelike elements major point of roguelike. Yeah, it's named like this because we got the we had the game Rogue, I think. Yeah, very old one, and there was a major element that you couldn't save the game. You could only go further and further, and you could save game, but you can't go further and back to save. Yeah, no, you can only continue until you not complete the whole game, or until you not die, and then you should start again. Yeah, of course, it should help to my game. Yeah, because my game about the consequences of your actions, and you can't just replay some actions. It's gonna be destroy this experience which I want to gain, Yeah, but in the other hand, yeah, it's give you some bones about gameplay itself. For example, I can't, in roguelike make a really long game, or I can't make. I have to make this game replayable, or yeah, I think it should be a word. It should be interesting to replay one missions again and again. Yeah, and missions shouldn't be really long, I think, or it's gonna be a really really boring game, especially if it's you have to replay them again and again. Okay, player don't see his army on the map, just his handmade marks. Maybe custom marks. Yeah, maybe custom marks is more suitable word here. Let's check it. Yeah, doesn't, of course. Doesn't. It's how it's the third person, yeah. So player doesn't see his army on the map, just his custom marks. Just like in, for example, Radio Commander, uh, it's maybe major reference. My major references maybe it's a Radio Commander. I never played in the Radio Commander, yeah, and I think I don't want to do it right now. I watched some streams, I watched some videos to understand, just to understand this the gameplay, the process, and yeah, there's maybe it could be interesting. Yes, maybe my game little bit about different stuff, but core gameplay should be kind of similar. I think I will not make too much characters, and in the last versions of Radio Commander there's characters, and you could not only control the fight team. Yeah, you can you can actually build team before the mission started, and there's fight opportunities really depends on characters which you send there. My video game is not going to be so personal. I think I still will add some events, unexpected events, but I don't want make unexpected events. I want to make events. Let's check how to spell this word. Events. Okay, events. Yeah, I want for their chance will increase after the player actions. Yeah. Oh, maybe circumstances of mission, but not only throw the some kind of random. I don't want really random events. Civil casualties counter influence on gameplay. Yeah, I think it's enough for pitch document about detailize how it's. We don't have to actually detailize how this counter will influence on gameplay. Yeah, I think it's enough, and I really don't know actually how. I have some ideas, but I didn't even write it down somewhere, and I hope I will write it all today in on some brainstorm. It's not real brainstorm because it's only me. Brainstorm it's a process which actually described well, and it has different forms. I'm just use some part of techniques of brainstorming when I do it with myself. Yeah, but if you want to go in my team, you are welcome, of course. Yeah. It not means that I will take every one of you, but yeah. Okay, USP, unique sales points. Yeah, of course, not wasting a lot of money from this game, and this game more about to make something completed for uh, for college requirements. I want to go in college and I need some completed games because I want to be a game designer. Yeah, and that's why I actually want to do this game. I think it's very it's a really I can't say that it's an important game right now. It's just something that I really want to do right now. Yes. And USP here, it's unique sales point, but it's not about only sales like to sell someone this game. It's more about just unique. I forgot this word. Yeah. Offer, of course. So, yeah, it's a unique offer. And we could write here everything what we want, everything what we should, what we think that make our games unique. And I think unusual strategy mechanic of information for player. Yeah, Radio Commander, it's maybe only it's sorry if you hear something. It's my Telegram. Okay. I didn't find a lot of games like this where we haven't, full information where we should. No, where the battle and the battlegrounds emulated just just not on the screen, yeah, where player can't see actually the fighting, where he able just see some reports and got some information from the letters. Actually, in Kazakhs, one was a custom mission where the Kazakhs. It's called RTS in very usual genre. I mean, it's literally RTS without any addition, and there's a mission where you didn't control the army. You didn't control the army yourself. You just send them to different. You just send different battalions and regiment and different units orders with your spokesman, senderman, well, adjutant, well, with your guys, and you even don't and you never seen what happened in them. So yeah, it's my actually second reference which I have in my head. Maybe I should make a more properly investigation and make more games like that. Okay, unusual strategy mechanic of information for player. I don't know, it sounds really weird, yeah? Unusual strategy mechanic of information for player. Oh. maybe something. Unusual strategy informations mechanic for players. Unusual informations mechanic for players. Unusual informations mechanics for player. Необычные механики информирования для игрока. That's what I'm waiting in translation. Players informing. Maybe something close to that, yeah? Choice between mission success and collateral damage. Let's check how to pronounce collateral in the right way.
Collateral damage.
Collateral damage. Well, choice between mission success and collateral damage. Maybe. Anti-war message. Well, anti-war message, it's USP, but we have actually a lot of video games with anti-war message. For example, the difference between the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1st and 2nd and the modern Call of Duties, like I even don't know how it's called. Colon actually, how it's called right now, and no, how it's called right now. It's Call of Duties, but I learned something about. I mean, not learned. I watched the plot in there and all that stuff, and Call of Duties now haven't this anti-war message. It's interesting because even in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 and 2nd, which I played when it's come out, when it's just run, released, there actually was anti-war message. Almost all main characters which you played died on the war. Very cool characters died on the war. Yeah, and it really showed you, like, doesn't matter how cool you are, you might be, kill everything, but if someone shoot you, it wasn't plot. Yeah, of course, in gameplay moments, you could take a lot of damage, but if someone shoot you in a cutscene, you could die. I don't remember, but I think that in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, 2 or 3 characters which you played actually died in a war. And some of them in the nuclear war, yeah, some of them in nuclear explosion. Some of them just with a treatment, but and some of the characters perceived by as a very cool character, and it doesn't matter. On the war, you could die just for nothing, and it was a strong moment. In the modern Call of Duty, it's really hard to to get something like that. They can't kill a main character, they can't kill some sub characters, yeah. So it's very, it's like an action movie with the plot armor on all main and cool character. It's not anti-war. It's actually a show just showed you that yeah, you can be won on the war, you can survive on the war. It's not something that people should account for. Sorry for my English. Okay. Reference Radio Commander. All nice. Choice between mission success and collateral damage. Unusual mechanics for players informing. Anti-war message. Okay, go further. Features. Yeah. I thought how to, make slides for this presentation, and I decided to make something like that. Features, not straight until control, making orders. Until, sorry. not straight unit control, making orders. Yeah, I have some. I want to really realize. I want to produce some kind of system of orders. Yeah, some kind of programming language in the game where you could choose from some opportunities which you have here. Place it in the right order and send it to your unit, your maybe regiment or maybe your I don't know, battalion, yeah, and battalion will just execute your order, maybe with some modifications, depends on this one, yeah, and it will your control for the game. Let's check this sentence because I'm not sure about the right builds of this phrase. Not straight units. No, units like this. Units control, making orders, yeah? Oh, very cold, I understand why in Europe the -1 temperature or maybe even 1 free temperature close to 0 on Celsius is really a problem. His house is really not not prepared to something like that. Yeah, I'm just at my home now, something about 18 centuries, 18, sorry, not centuries, it's just something about 18 grados, I think grados, but I'm not sure. Well, not straight units control, making orders. I think we could left it like that. You could leave it like that, not left, leave. Getting information about the battle in text reports. getting information about the battle in text reports. Yeah, why not? Possibility to evacuate civil people from the battleground. I didn't translate it at all. I'm not sure that evacuate is a word. Yeah, no, it's a word in English. Great. Possibility to evacuate civil people from the battleground. I hope it's everything right here. Oh, we could little bit up this one, this text. Oh, using drones for operative information. It's not right phrase. Yeah, using drones to gain obtain operative information. Obtain, it's not good for T2, yeah. Obtain. I was using receiving to receive an operative information. Maybe receive. It's closer to something that I want to say. I mean, receive. It's usually it's about mail, but it's actually what I wanted to make. Yeah, receive. Separate control for artillery and aviation. Well, separate control. Maybe control on. Sorry, what's wrong with this word? It is. Oh, yeah. Receive. Separate control. Control on, I think, yeah? Right. Phrase, it's control on. It's like depends on or influence on. Control on, yeah. Supplying and allowing of new weapon, supplying and allowing of new weapon depends on previous mission result and civil casualties. Yeah, it's kind of hard sentence. It should be now feature should features who have to be more short should have to be shorter, not like that. Allowing it's not the right word here too. It's more like allow, it's more about permissions. Maybe supplying, but allow. Yeah, supplying and allowing of new weapon depends on previous mission results and civil casualties. Okay, mission, maybe something, I want to change it, just mission results and I think oh casual okay, casualties. Uh, mm, yeah, I remember it. Nice. Influence on mission results and civil casualties. Influence on uh, load weapon. Mission results and civil casualties influence on alert weapon and next mission. I think okay. And he's not to you know uh, to video games where we have clouds where we could place some custom marks on the map. It's armor free. In armor free, it's a very useful. Yeah, you if because it's very team play, team game. Yeah, and you have to make good marks on your map. You there's even a briefing before the missions, etc. The Hive Fleet custom map marks maybe not so important. It's a single player game, but still it's able there, and maybe some mood of Hive Fleet I want to place in. Sorry. And some mood of Hive Fleet maybe I want to add in my not not the setting, not the context, but maybe some style of not even a visual style, yeah, just some mood of this, yeah. Okay. Because some mood, I mean, it's kind of interesting because it's kind of experience, yeah. For example, in Hive Fleet, when the nuclear war started, you really feel that something gone wrong. Yeah, it's something really something really big has been started. Yeah, nuclear war there. It's you really waiting for that. Almost half of whole game. And when it started, you can really feel it, especially if you actually started a nuclear war, yeah, and allowed to yourself to start war. And this nuclear war is really make a big distraction for everything. It's how. Okay, I think I said. everything that I wanted to say. Uh, mm, oh, sorry, little bit. Well, okay, features, I think we finished. Setting and context, yeah. Where will happen my modern warfare, but I think I want to add abstract. Abstract modern warfare. I don't want to be close some real conflicts. Obviously, I will use experience from Russian and Ukrainian war. I mean, experience which I can obtain from open sources and from news. Yeah, but I will not exactly make a video game about some particular conflict. It's just a game about conflict at all. Wide using of artillery, drones, I think, missiles, and aircrafts. Let's to check this phrase. I'm not sure about the right of this word as a sentence, and I'm not sure about missiles. I mean, oh, I wrote all words correctly, but did I do it in right way about sentence? Yeah, looks like.
Wide using of artillery, drones, missiles and aircrafts.
Missiles, okay. I always read it as missiles, but missiles. Should I have to remember that. Attention to civil casualties in cities and villages. Maybe just, it's setting and context. Modern cities and villages. It's not attention to, it's a setting and context. And setting and context, it's modern cities and villages. So yeah. Reference Arma series and reference this war is mine. A reference about context, not about gameplay mechanics, but this war of mine, it's something that should work. Maybe yeah, if you didn't evacuate people correctly or don't make or made too big destructions in cities with a big casualties with artillery fire, maybe I will make something about city statement, yeah. And maybe it's gonna be some situation when if you really destroy the city, and if your enemy really destroys the same city, it's gonna be produced some murders or some bandits which will or maybe militia which will defend themselves without any against both of war sides, or maybe you will destroy the city too much and or destroy the village too much, and you will got the partisans in your rear guard, yeah, in how to back and you back, you know. I want to rare. Okay, in your rare word. Yeah, in your rare word. Yeah, that's I meant. What I meant. Yeah. And yeah, just and it will influence on your maybe supplying of your arm. Yeah, I think some. I think I will do like that. And visual style. I want to make a 2D draw pictures close to child play. I maybe picture the two child drawing. Again, I want to check it because I'm not sure here at all. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say. 2D pictures close to child drawings. Why? Well, first of all, it's relatively easy to produce. I can draw it with myself, and maybe it's something that we will do in further. And the second, actually, it's a clarify the anti-war message. Yeah, you know, these pictures, this child pictures, it's really contain and some anti-war message when you think about that. That's you know these children who live in war, lived in war, who saw it the war in their childhood. It's just it's really dreadful. Yeah, is it dreadful a word? I'm sorry, I should check. I think yes. Yeah. Exactly what I wanted to say. Well, I think this pitch become a little bit better, slightly better than it was. So yeah, I think now we could go to a little pause, yeah, for a break, and when I back, I will do a brainstorm. Yeah, the document is good enough. Maybe I add some pictures which I will make here and change some of them, but now it's kind of good enough. Let's go here and go here. Yeah, we'll see you after the break. I think we can continue, and I want to continue with the brainstorm. Now I will check a lot of words, and trying to form all my ideas about the game, which I want to include in it. You know, the base for a design document in further. Oh my, no, it's really cold here. Yeah, maybe just a second. I will try to raise the thermostat thermostat. Well, just a second. Okay, I'm here. Well, I don't know. I just will do some boxes with text and write it like a sentence uh, of every idea. Let's make some kind of 30 minutes for that. Yeah, no, 40, maybe even, yeah, 40 minutes. Because usually it should take about 20 minutes. But my English not so well for such an experiment. Just I takes 40 minutes and I'm sitting, little bit relaxed. So just will. Okay. First idea, yeah. Civil counter. Um, um, on what? On civil casual counter. Yeah. Not non-trade unit control. It's like a major themes, what I want to make, and I think I want to add it's a rogue like, because yeah, I want to clarify this why it's roguelike. Yeah, what elements and what mechanics will attach will show that this is a roguelike, and what it means for this game. Because I want to remind, on my opinion, genres in video games, it's just your imagination. It's not something that you can, clarify for as an academic term and use in every talk. Now, if you want to make a really clarify sentence about video games and use some kind of changes, you should before this your major point take some kind of definition of what you mean with this genre right now. So yeah. Oh, I forgot about. Oh no, not this. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, follow on channel. But I wrote it in white. Not a good idea, yep. Okay, not a big deal. Okay, here I want to write down all mechanics which will depends on civil casualties counter. Yeah, here is I want to. mm, I want to write down all what connected with player action. Yeah, how he will control which maybe moments could happen in a gameplay process. And roguelike, it's like some kind of meta gameplay. Yeah, it's something what we have around all between missions, or maybe well, I hope you got the idea. Well, did I start at the timer? Sorry. Yeah, I started the timer. Civil casualties counter. First of all, maybe even not counter. It's like a big theme, yeah. Absolute counter. But actually, I want to make some kind of, events connected with casualties. Maybe something like, if you tell the city with an artillery, I will not check every word and every sentence in English right now. I will do it after, when I started to before I will start the work on design document. Yeah, I will check everything, but now I'm just writing as I have, and will check words only if I have a big suspicions, or if I'm really interested in it for some reason. Yeah, you got event about destroyed output build okay events in events on, for example, on units morale and I want to, способность, but not like a skill, but how opportunity. No, ability. Yeah, abilities. Here is a more close word. Abilities, I think. Maybe events influence on the next mission. And events influence on city, not statement, yeah, but city statement. It's could be a statement, city statement, a condition on cities. condition. Yeah. City, cities and villages have a condition. That condition could create bandits. Okay. Villages has a condition. Bad condition could create bandits. Okay. Bad condition could create the partisans who fight for an enemy. Okay, it means actually that cities has a reputation. No, not cities, but player and enemy has a reputation in cities and villages. Wow, it's a cool. I like this. I like this. I like this. Player and enemy has a reputation in cities and villages, and from this reputation, okay, it's kind of cool. And now I want to transit to what player can do. Actions, because so many we could do with reputation. We could try to increase it with mass informations services. Yeah, we could try to influence on it with maybe our actions. Yeah, maybe send some humanitarian cities. Yeah, we could make a repressions. Actually, why not? Yeah, we could try to make a repressions, and it could, be helpful for us. But yeah, it's kind of big process. I think I will start with this, not with the unit commands in this brainstorming, because I'm already, started with casualties, and actually it's. I think something like this here, and I will add another big Sam about units, what units is. But now I'm just focus on the player actions, and for example we could make a repressions. Humanitarian standing. I'm not sure about that I'm correctly write it now, and I will check, of course, it's everything before I will start a real document. I mean, it's only brainstorming for write down everything what I think about it. We could start. How is gonna be a SME in English? This mass information service, is it MIS or something like that? Just media. Okay. Media campaign. Yeah. It all should cost some resource, of course. Yeah. So, which resource we could have? Manage resource. Our command reputation in government, for example. Yeah, our reputation not in city but in our country. It's kind of interesting because, for example, in Pan General, there was kind of a coins which you can spend on your units, but in narrative, it's named as command authority or something like that. Again, something like that. Not something like that. I don't remember how it was clearly, but it called like, authority of our commander, and yeah, it's. I took it from there, I suppose. Pan General actually great game. Interesting. Could I play it on stream? Because I have a copy on my disk, so maybe I wanted to try to play it on the stream. There's an alternative history, and you could make an alternative history. Okay, manage resource, our command reputation. I can't. Supply. I think supply, just resource and supply. And тяжелая техника, hardware, тяжелая военная техника. Сейчас, and I will check how to say it. Heavy military equipment. Yeah, I think it should be military equipment. Or just, no, military equipment. It's gonna be not a resource, yeah. Separated on different kinds. Like we could, I can image that we can, replace fuel with and eaten with a meal, yeah, fuel with meal, or fuel with I don't know, rifle ammo, or maybe even ammo with rifle ammo with an artillery ammo. It's kind of okay. I don't see the problem with it, but separated. Yeah, but I think when we will try to replace a tank with a drone, it's gonna be disappointed for a player, disappointing for a player, and it's will close to not close. I mean, it's major idea as in Heart of Iron, for example. Yeah, where we have a kind of supply and everything else separated. Of course, I will not make so many stuff, but yeah. And for our commander reputation, we could order more supply or more, heavy military. Equipment. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Making order our units. Request and information from our unit. Like recall information. Yeah, maybe their condition information. Yeah. Uh, request an artillery file. Request an aircraft. Request an aircraft, and maybe anti-air. Could we? Okay, I think we can to transit major unit is footmans. Okay, just footmans. To footmans we can attach some heavy equipment. Also, we have an artillery battalions, separated artillery battalions, and I think separated anti-air battalions. Anti-air battalions. Mhm. Separated anti-air battalions. Okay, and separated anti-air battalions. Units have to be connected with supply centers, maybe some flight centers. Yeah. Uh, mhm. Morale units. Morale is different state. Like, you know, they could be scared, they could be depressed, they could be maybe very excited, yeah, and they could be suspicions, they could be glad, you know, different types. It will depend maybe from the types of war, which we could say. Yeah, let's write about types of war. Types of war. It could be defended war, defended war. It could be maybe not like this. It could be offensive war, offensive war. It's all like, you know, modifications before uh, you start the game, and you know, war. Else. How to say the поддержка войны? It's war. War support, of course. Support in I'm. It's kind of shame, but I don't remember how to write it. Oh, I wrote it in the right. Yeah, yeah. I should be more sure in myself. I have to be more sure in myself. I have to be more sure in myself. So, yeah. War support and society. Offensive war, defensive war, types of war. It just, you know, influence on some stuff maybe before the missions. Our troops. And experience, of course. And I think that units I think we should have some kind of first, income, no, not income, like a enter, yeah. Uh, oh, sorry. We have to make enter conditions and output conditions. I mean input characteristics and output characteristics. Input characteristics like supply, appearance, amount. I think unit is a kind of regiment, not big, but it's people. And output, it's damage, defense, ability to offense, and something. Then it's in Heart of Iron, the battalion of these divisions, division could be ready for defense, but to disorganize to offense. It's, if division lose a lot of organization, it's just lose their opportunity to offense actions. Amount of organization should be into characteristics. War for our commander. Well, I think now it's kind of all what I wanted to say, what I wanted to write down, and actually it was fast. I don't remember how many time I took. It's 6:30. Yeah, I think I can stop the timer. And now I should leave it for a little bit stop with this one, because sorry, sometimes feels not good actually. Prayer back. Okay. Kind of big. It's already looks very big. A lot of mechanics and other stuff. Maybe I will in design document just for I should actually make a completed game, not like not like usual. But now I'm really glad that I do something like that, because before I tried to make mobile games, and actually I never wanted to make them, but I thought maybe it's for starting or something. Now, if you want to make a video games, start with in at least in sphere which you like. You shouldn't start in mobile games if you don't want to make a mobile games all your life. It's two different market, and if you started it, you just will not be a competent specialist. Well, you will be a competent specialist, but just if you want to be a more considered for single player games. Start with single player games. Yes, it's harder and maybe it's not so easy to make money, but actually in mobile games it's not easy too. And if you don't like it, it's maybe even harder than if you like a single player games. But start with single player games. It's gonna be easier and it's gonna be more funny for you. And it's very important for video games. If you not get some joy about that, better not to start. Well, okay. Now I'm just saving that, and what we're gonna do next? I think. I think we can try to draw for a while. Yeah. Could we try to draw some pictures for our game? I think I found I found some kind of style, visual style, what I want to produce. Yeah, let's make a little break and go where? And just transit to painting. I think we'll try to paint a while. Okay. Sorry. I just eat a little bit. A little bit. At 8. Took a little bit meal. You know, just for successful continuing of the stream. And now I just want to take this one. It's a tablet for drowning. But the second issue is my tries to connect. Sorry, now maybe. Let's try to make the pre-town. It's just wanted. Maybe I should make something. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's my glorious preview, and it's working. Yes, yes, it looks like it's totally working. Yeah. Let's make a new file. Okay, what we're gonna draw here for today? I can draw with just with a pen. It's so cool. I just think that I want to draw. How you looking at it? On it. Yes, it's gonna be a very simple tank. It's just out working. Now I will find some tank. No, I still not decided yet how to represent it all. I suppose that, you know, view in my game will be always like on the left side ours, and on the right side the enemy, or like this, just for you know, not to create, just for it all looks, it all should looks like child's pictures, yeah, child's drowning, and usually we have on the left side our troops, and on the right side, you know, we fight from the left to the right, and it's usually, and in this case I think it's really I don't want to use actually the metric view, it's a metric camera, yeah. We can use just something more close to animation. So yeah, for example, I drew this one at morning. I mean, I drew yesterday. I drew this soldier as without this outlining, and today I outlined it. It looks like it's more looks like Flash animation, but I think now it looks nice. That's what I want to see, especially if it's gonna be like this on the screen. So yeah. Mm. And tanks, artillery. I think I will draw it like this. So let's draw a tank. And I want to check almost every word. um, Caterpillar, yeah. Yeah, Caterpillar. It's гусеница. I'm now just drawing. I mean, make some outline for layers in this picture. Caterpillar. And then the I don't know, tank body, and I saw, yeah, bashня tanka. It's not should be like the head of tank, or how this called in English. Tower. I'm not sure that it should be tower. Yeah, it's definitely not a tower. How to draw a realistic trunk? I don't want to draw a realistic trunk. I will call it head. I'm sorry. Not right. Head. And yeah, trunk is not so complex stuff. Like so let's start with a caterpillar, and where's my mouse? My mouse here. Let's take the paint. Let's take this brush. It's too big, yep. So let's take some kinda 45, already better. What I want to make next time. I don't know actually. Can you see as all movements what I'm doing? Yeah, Krita is really nicely captured with all this stuff. It's nice use. So let's continue. We can take this, and we want to I think I start with some kind of metallic color for caterpillar of our tank and add some mood on it after. So yeah. I reminded that's kind of child's pictures, but actually it's some kind of maximum what I can draw in. So yeah, I can draw a little bit pixel art and I can draw a little bit as a chat. so yeah. Um, I think some kind of this stuff, and let's make maybe a little bit darker, little less size for wheels. Yeah. I think I want to add some kind of. I want to draw like this because it's could be a model which are we already turned in the game, and I think make some kind of caterpillar background. Yeah, and we make it white, we make it big, and we can just for being sure that it will be nicely looks and little bit bigger than the back. It's just little bit bigger for some kind of outlining our drawing. Something like that, I think. So yeah. I think I kind of look like a child picture already, and yeah, let's take the caterpillar. Let's take this. Now let's try to make some colors like little bit brighter, little bit less size, and just for make some decent shadows maybe. I don't know, could you see it? But yeah, actually this should be even darker than no, we should add some mood. I forgot about mood. Mood is gonna be a brown because even a gray brown, something, yeah, close to that. I want to excise maybe a little bit, and maybe less opacity for not to make it too I'm really not sure that I do something well. But I will outline it in any case. So and now we could take this brown, make it a little bit darker, and add like a shadow here, because well, this place should be a little bit darker, and it's placed under tank's body, yeah. So tank corpus, maybe. Don't know the right word for this part of tank, which I will add here. So yeah. And let's take this color again. Make it maybe lighter, even significantly lighter, yeah. Make it smaller and add some kind of wheels, yeah. No, it's too small, and maybe it's too opacity, yeah. Let's like something kind of this. Yeah. It's too light. It's too light. It started, you know, to connect with. Maybe take this. Maybe no. Maybe it's not enough light. I just want to make something like, yeah, this one lighter, very light. Steel. It's kind of blink on. And maybe we make opacity less and, you know, make it exact this effect little bit slightly, yeah, I know it looks terrible. I think I want to make some kind of this one, and to add yeah, fill this between this place between. Not sure that exactly this one is gonna be in the game. Yeah. Okay. Tank could be not green actually. Tank, we can make tank. Oh, I want to make it. I think we're gonna make a green tank. Maybe yeah. Okay. This like this. Oh, you know what? We could make a tank looks more brutal if we made them like this. How you think? If our wheels will be under the protection, I think it's a nice idea. I think I like it. Okay, then let's make some colors. What there could be on a body of tank? I option. Mm, some kind of boxes, yeah. Mm. Okay. Let's make it a little bit darker here, I think. Here. Now, make some opacity again. Just don't know. Maybe not a good idea to add this color like this. Just, want to add some nice texture to all this picture, but I'm not sure the right way. Okay, and of course the tank head. I'm not sure how to write spell this. And the tank head is gonna be no, not 130, maybe 60. Yeah, should be a modern tank, right? Since that modern tank is looks. Oh. Opacity. Because opacity should be 100. I mean 1. Like this, it's more. Now I want to make it should be straight, but I can't do it straight. Yeah, I'm drawing now. It looks like not nice. Young boy not today is not gonna draw. I think the up. The the gun is up. I think he will draw it very straight. Young boys today is know something about how to make this drawing school up. Okay, let's I think something about 30. No. Let's just make it closer. yeah, to you know, for to highlight that this tank has not you know, a sphere the tower, but more has sharp shape. Yeah, I think I made some kind of this. And I want to make it with some kind of make a borders here, you know. And no, I think yeah, it's too light. It's too light. Okay, I want to make it something more not so light. Well, it's still light. Okay, texture here. Maybe this. Um, okay, so let's take another bounds, um, another layers. Let's call it how we call it. Body background. Let's make it, of course, white. Opacity 100. 34. Yeah. No, it's too big. It's too big. Let's make it some kind of 37. Okay, let's check it with. Well, maybe not bad. How you think? I think it's not bad. Thank you. Okay. I hope we'll. Yeah. No one will see it. Never. Great. Boom. You know what I think? I think I should make something with trunk body. It's now not so. Make it more. More segmented, I think. Oh, good enough. Let's make another layer for head background. Yeah, very careful. Just, you know, highlights a little bit this not accuracy in painting. I make this white outline for you know, it was noticeable that he's some kind of not yeah, that is not a very straight picture, very it's not accuracy picture. I want to highlight it, and then my low skill, actually my absent skill, will looks like a real style. Yeah, that's my plan. Okay, now I'm just turn off. Oh no, let's make this white. Okay, turn it off, and we just add a caterpillar outline. Okay, and we make it, of course, black, very low, something about 2. Yeah. Because we will see it like this and like this. No, too close. Yeah. And let's start. Just opacity. No opacity. Okay. Oh, because it's still a brush. No, of course I want to make maybe this one. No, not this one. I want to make ink. This one. Yeah. Like we take some ink and just make it not so not accuracy, but it's even better, I think. Oh, it's yeah. I'm just think how to better all do this. To start, we just make outline on around all the picture. And I think I want to make some kind of about around the reels. And around the whole purples, but with the side, yep. And you know what? I think that we could make some kind of shadow with this, like this. Yep. How you think? And maybe then even this. Yeah. Maybe something. Okay. Okay. Body outline. Continue with this one. Yeah, the black ink looks much better on the green, of course. It looks just perfect. Well, perfect. You know, I really had a lot of suspicions about should I make this style or should I try back to pixel art. But I think that, you know, pixel art, it's about nostalgia. It's usually have a very nostalgia mood, yeah. Even if it's and usually it should be somehow connected with the gameplay. For example, it could be a hardcore game, really hard one, or it should be some game which take a lot of elements from something old, or for example, even if it's a cyberpunk in pixel art, yeah, usually it's takes a lot of elements or in visual style from uh, 80s, yeah, not about from the modern, not from the modern visual style of cyberpunk, yeah, and no. And I decided that I don't want to make a video game which is gonna be associated with which is gonna be associated with some nostalgia or with some bad. And of course, I can't make a realistic graphic. I can draw so much, and I can't pay to someone for he draw it for me. So yeah, I think. So yes, I'm just decided that it's at least it has some narrative explanation, yeah, why I want to make games such this. I mean, with this visual style. So yeah, that's why I decided that it's something what I can do myself, and it's a good explanation. Pixel art, which I can produce too. At first, it takes much more time because pixel art it's not such easy as I do right now. Yeah, and I don't know. It looks like it's kind of cool. Yeah, and that's why I decided to make game with this visual style. Maybe it's gonna be a mistake, but because yeah, it looks too much as old Flash video games. So yeah. Maybe it's mistake. But I really relaxing when I do it. It's true. It's very relaxing activity. Okay. I think I will finish stream soon, because I'm kind of do everything what I wanted on the stream. I wanted maybe play on the stream in Dwarf Fortress, but I'm really tired. And Dwarf Fortress, it's a play which you want to play, not too tired. Maybe let's make this in something like that. Just well, mm, I mean, I don't like the outline for the body. Actually, I don't like even the body's look. Body hair shadow from the head, yeah. I want to change it. And I want to make some kind of change in some kind of change in the you know, on over here. Oh, someone want to help me with my game, I think. Well, why not? But I know this man actually busy himself. We'll look, right? And let's make, yes, like and now we could, you know, now we can actually make this side is more light, you know, and yeah, and this side actually too. Oh no, I do it in an outline layer. It was a mistake. Okay, doesn't matter. I don't do it on the all the in all the I don't do it on all the you know, entity place. So yeah, we have, you know, very sharp tower. So I mean sharp head. So I think I want to make a sharp body. And here we will make a shadow. Here we make a shadow, and where we could make a shadow. I think we make a shadow like on dark places, yeah. On dark triangles. I think here. And maybe maybe here. And maybe on the all side here, yeah. Like, why not? It's too flashy, of course. But you know, Picasso said that he could sell life to, he could spend a life to obtain the ability to draw as a child. I think I will not spend all my life to gain this ability, and I just say that the naive naive branch of art. So yeah, naive branch of painting. So yes, it's gonna be like this. Head. No. It's recognizable, I think. I hope. The ground should be not green then. It's kind of could be a problem. Maybe maybe I need to make the major colors for troops and everything, not green. We change it in the future. So yeah, I don't know. Does someone? No, of course not someone. So yeah, I think I finish on it. Thank you. If you watch that for some reason, it's a 3 hour of content. We have this. We made this. We made brainstorm document, like document, and we checked the pitch for our game, for my game. So yeah, I think that's all. Bye bye.